Hello, Abuja. You're welcome to today's edition of Sabi Law on the Beat FM. I remain Onyekachi Umar, and with me is
Kenechukwu Awo.
So today we'll be looking at, can an arrested person be medically examined without consent? That's a situation where a suspect is arrested, say for whatever offense. Can the person be examined without the person's consent? So Mr. Kenechukwu will be leading us in this discussion.
Well, the police or any other government-owned security agency has the right to arrest any person and to medically examine such person without the consent of such arrested person for needed evidence. It has to be clearly spelled out that the medical examination here is for needed evidence. So they don't have the right to arrest you maybe on somebody's orders and take some tests on you, to run any tests on you. Whatever medical evidence, whatever medical checks they are doing or tests they are doing on you, with or without your consent, is for for evidence on the reason why you've been arrested. So the police can even use reasonable force where necessary to conduct such medical examination. Note that this medical examination must be conducted by a medical practitioner, qualified medical practitioner, or professional with the needed skills.
Okay, so what you're saying in essence is, if a man is arrested for, say for robbery, suspected robbery and all, and they want to take his DNA, maybe blood samples and all those things. That means it must be a medical professional.
Qualified medical practitioner.
So at that point, you don't say what we have at the police station is a former student of medicine.
Or an intern.
Let's just use it.
Exactly. So for such medical examinations, they must use qualified medical personnel.
And that is whether the suspect wants it or not. Likes it or not.
They have the right to do that.
They
have the right to do that with your consent, even without even telling you.
Well, yeah.
Because that's the essence of consent. They may tell
when you don't give it though. Now the
law does not also mandate them to even seek your consent.
Anyway, the one funny thing there is that reasonable force. So if reasonable force
can be applied
to chain you to the bed and by whatever means draw a blood sample.
To bring hefty men. Well, it has to be reasonable, and reasonable has been defined to be reasonable in the average. In the eyes of an ordinary man. And my Lord late Justice Nikitobi and Chukwudifu Oputa all agree that the ordinary man is the man in Ogbete market. So in this case, the man in Wuse market, the average man in the Wuse market, what will he see? What will he see to be reasonable, right? Not your own definition of reasonability. So the police has the right to examine you with or without your consent, and they can also apply reasonable force.
All right. So in summary, a person arrested can be examined without the person's consent.
And for these, you can see our authorities are sections 11, sections 494 and section 495 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 and other similar laws across the states in Nigeria.
All right. Until next edition, go Sabi Law.